Hello, I'm back again with another book review, but this time it's not middle school, high school. This time it's YA Transition to Adult. This is a pretty amazing book. If I was going to say any book was my book of the summer, this would be it, even though the summer's not even halfway over yet. I would also say this might be my book of the year. It's really that fantastic. It is Christian Hanna's The Women. Let me tell you a little bit about this story. This is a book of fiction that reads as a memoir the life of one Frances McGrath. Frances McGrath is an upper class California girl from the 1960s who follows her brother by enlisting in the armed services to fight in Vietnam, to fight against communism, to be a hero. Her idealism is quickly challenged when the family suffers a tragedy right before her first tour begins. But the reader is taken into the conflict, seen through the eyes of Frances McGrath as an Army nurse and her Army nurse friends. You experience the pain, the suffering, and death of too many young men, women, and children. And she takes you into her story as it unfolds. She shows you in intimate detail the horrific nature of war. Yet she also allows you to see how humans can find the good, how they can be the good, and how they can show caring and love and honor and bravery while in the midst of all that horror. This is a work of fiction, and I remind you again, because I had to remind myself, because the author writes this character so well. It's as if you know her, like she was a next door neighbor, or maybe because you see her in the grocery store at the same time all the time and you've had a chance to talk to her, or even your best friend. All of her choices and bravery during the war, all of her choices and dysfunction after coming back from the war, all had this complete ring of absolute truth to it. It was definitely she spent a lot of time researching this book. She spent a lot of time agonizing over what she would write. I don't have any way other than to say that this is a tremendous book. Please don't be put off by it because it's a book of war. It's more a book about women and how they can be there for each other when even our society decides that they can't be. Anyway, I just love this book. I hope you do pick it up sometime. Even call me up. I'll give it to you. I've already bought like 3 copies and given them out. It's called The Women, and it's by Christian Hanna. Please make sure it's not on your TBR list. Read it. It's important. Thanks.